is not the fairy tale you remember, but it's the one you won't forget. Welcome to You, Me and Books. So for today's video, we have a little change in the format, which is the 3 W's. So what, why and who. What exactly is this book about? Why or why not should you read this book? And who should read this book? So without further ado, let's get into the video. A forbidden romance, a deadly plague. Earth's fate hinges on one girl, Cinder. She is a gifted mechanic in New Beijing and she has an evil stepmother who won't let her go to the ball. So her life becomes entwined with Prince Sky's, okay, and she does go to the ball just like Cinderella did, the glass slipper, and she's caught between a dangerous temptation and saving the kingdom. What will she choose? She's always wanted freedom and now she has to do her duty. She always wanted to be free, but she has to be loyal to someone now. And it's very confusing for her, and freedom isn't what she always thought it would be. So it's really nice seeing these things, because freedom isn't actually what we think of it is. Yeah, it's pretty cool how Cinderella's storyline is integrated into a completely new plot. And as you can see in the starting, they give this thing. Book 1. While her sisters were given beautiful dresses and fine slippers, Cinderella had only a filthy smock and wooden shoes. They have this at least 4 times throughout the book, and it actually shows the parts of the fairy tales that are going on currently, and it's pretty cool and very original. Now as to why or why not you should read this book. I think this book has an awesome plot which has never been seen before, and it's a really cool collaboration thing with the Cinderella story. But one thing I didn't like about this book was its narration style or writing style, which was very dull. I don't want to be too harsh, but there were parts in the book where I should probably have gotten very emotional, but I did not, because this book just didn't make me feel it like I felt with so many other books, especially Rick Riordan and even Ellen Blyton. Okay, so I think the writing style could definitely be improved, and that's the only reason I won't give this book a very good rating. It's also a 4-part series, but there was literally no character development, and I would have liked to see it in this book. But like I said, it's a series, so the character development might happen in the next few books, but it would have been good to see it in here, because this is the thing I have right. Now coming to who should read this book. I think this book should be read by all the dystopian readers, because there's a plague and a very evil queen thing going on, and it should also be read by all the fantasy and science fiction readers, though it's not exactly fantasy, but it's kind of more like a far-fetched future that will most probably not come true. And science fiction fans, don't be disappointed. People live on Moon, but they don't live on Mars, and that definitely did not fit right with me. But like I said, it's sort of fantasy, so I guess I'll accept that. And that's who should read this book. Now coming to the rating of this book, I will give this book a 3.5 star out of 5, which is pretty good, 7 out of 10, but still not as good as how I rate some of the other books, because I think it had a few elements missing. There was no emotion in the writing style, there was absolutely no character development, and I got to see less of my favorite characters, and I would have liked to feel the things in this book which I did not because of the writing style. Maybe it will improve in the next few books, because this was the first book in the series. So like, share, subscribe and turn on those post notifications for more such videos. And I'm sorry for the bad video quality, but I forgot to record this video before, and so now I have to do it with my laptop. I said that all too fast, but until we meet the next time, bye.